Yeah, I was just watching this joint about Jesse Smollett or some shit. That nigga in the fucking way. Hey, yo, first of all, um, like, why would you do that? Second of all, like, everything doesn't have to be to down Trump. Like, they're doing too much to down Trump. First the Russians, then that, then he wants to grab females by the pussy. I think a lot of us do. A lot of us go to strip clubs. If you got a problem with the man grabbing women by the pussy, well then, how about you go boycott motherfucking strip clubs? How about you protest strip clubs? Cause apparently more than motherfucking Donald Trump want to grab bitches by the pussy. Far as gays, like hate God then. Hate God. I'm sorry. He doesn't like gay people. Hate God. If you want to hate anybody because you love gay people, hate God. God told you not to like gay people. If you read it everywhere in the book, he tells you don't be judgmental. He said do not judge. Cast the first stone. But he said specifically in the Bible, them damn faggots, they're cursed. They're this, that, and he specifically says something about the faggots. I'm sorry, but this is true. So if you want to hate anybody for coming at faggots or feeling like they're trying to cause harm to faggots or this, that, and the third, or gay, lesbian, however, the LGBTQ, I mean, them niggas sound like gangbangers and all that good shit. If you got any problems with that shit, be mad at God. That's a nip it all in the bud. Shut the fuck up, be mad at God. Don't display it on the... Hey, you can pray to God. You can keep that shit in your own comfort of your house. You ain't got to put it on motherfucking TV. You ain't got to put it in an interview. You ain't got to do nothing. Who cares? You know, this little fucker sitting there talking about somebody ran up on him, robbed him, this, that, and the third. Now we see how far the Democrats is going. We know how far gay people are trying to go. We see how people are going with this Trump shit. I mean, you got so many people just doing shit just to try to say Trump has something to do with it. It's like fucking he's ISIS now. Nobody was saying nothing about when they saying like Trump is uproaring this shit. No one was saying nothing when Obama was in office when more black people got shot by police ever in history. Ever in history, while motherfucking Obama was in office, and I don't even do statistics, I don't even look at it. I just know what was going on in the news. More black people got shot, kids included, by the police ever in history while he was in office. Nobody paid no attention. All he did, get up there, my condolences. He gave condolences. Nobody had no problem with it. Now some shit happens while Trump is in office. Everybody's in an uproar. I don't get it. I don't care. So whatever y'all want to do, y'all do it. Because Trump is not worried about it. Y'all suing the man for calling a false emergency, state of emergency. When all in all, it's a state of emergency. We low on food. They cloning food. The funding of a lot of public places in this, that, and the third, and a lot of jobs is being taken by immigrants that do not have legal paperwork. We're not saying we hate immigrants. And I'm one of the Trump supporters. I don't give a fuck how you feel. We're not saying we hate the motherfucking immigrants. We're not saying we don't want them over here. We want them to go through the correct measures to be over here. Now, we're not going to sit here and discuss the fact that when we sit there and we look at these false historic events that they call that all the black people got beat and all of this craziness just to stay over here, just to be over here, they took a bunch of Africans on a boat for over 3 months. 3 months on a boat, thousands of Africans, brought them over here and enslaved them motherfuckers. You tell me how can they fucking survive on a boat when half of the motherfucking crew and shipment, they not going to survive off of eating each other's feces. How you gotta eat this shit. So, alright, all that bullshit they was feeding us, I'm not trying to hear that shit. So, alright, they're not understanding to the fact is whereas though people were beaten to stay over here, and they were made to work. They were made to work. All right, we're not going to sit here and shit on the motherfucking Mexicans. These motherfuckers come over here to work. These motherfuckers will work. You ain't going to shit on the Mexicans. Fuck all that. So this is what I'm basically saying. On some real shit. Just do the paperwork, bro. You coming over here to work. What motherfucker is going to tell you you're not going to come over here? And you okay with being working for free, for cheap? Well, not for free, for cheap. So when you willing to work for cheap, they're willing to bring you in. But they feel as though this is one thing about America. They feel as though if they give somebody enough energy, pride, and comfortability to do these things, these motherfuckers gonna want more money. They gonna want to feel like one of us. All right, I could dig that. But if you want them to go through all of these measurements to do this shit, well, then pay these motherfuckers. Stop bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? I see Mexicans all motherfucking day, man. These motherfuckers is either going to work, coming from work, or looking for work. You not catching no Mexican unless it's late night and he drinking a Corona and he with a bunch of them and they deep as shit and they coming out of a bar, or one of them drunk as shit coming from a bar because he was working all motherfucking day. You do not see lazy Mexicans. You do not see Mexicans rolling around. I swear for God, I've seen but like 2 or 3 homeless Mexicans a day in my life, and that's very rare. You're not bound to see homeless Mexicans. You're not bound. You'll see some bums. You'll see some crackheads. You're not going to just see a homeless fucking Mexican just sitting there doing nothing. Like, you're not. Like, no matter what, they're going to be doing something. So shout out to all the Mexicans. But at the same token, they need to get their paperwork. Trump is not wrong about this. And these motherfuckers, that how you come over on a plane. You do all this documentation to get a passport to come the fuck over here, get the visa. Then the visa run out. Then your ass try. Heisman. Like, come on, bruh. Like, you out of pocket. Like, come on, bruh. Come on, man. And then it's like, and then you got Africans coming over here. We the original man. No, you trying to be original fucking American citizen. Like, that's bullshit, bro. He keep trying to get married and shit and all this shit. These motherfuckers be coming over here trying to get married. You got these motherfuckers hiding trying to get married. You got too much shit going on over here, man. Trump ain't never lied, man. So when y'all sitting here and y'all talking this bullshit, man, let Trump rise, man. I mean, he not telling lies, man. It's all real facts, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of shit going on, man. So, like, let the dude do the immigrational thing. That's all he want. Since he been running, all he wanted to do is just, I just want to stop immigrants. He has helped them enough. So no Mexican should be mad at Trump. No Mexican. You know how many Mexicans worked in his restaurants, inside of his motherfucking buildings, inside of his casinos? You crazy? So before y'all ever say, oh, he's racist, he don't like Mexicans. First of all, I love a motherfucking Mexican and I'm rich and I get cheap labor. I love the motherfuckers. I'll let them do whatever you fucking cheap labor. Okay, go ahead. You can work. Of course. But he knows at the same token, it was wrong, it's out of pocket, and he see how he damaged the society. He's a president now. He's no longer a businessman that got a scheme and get away with shit. He can't do that no more. He's a president. He's going upon presidency right. It's not about, oh, he did this in the past, he did that in the past. He's a president now. There's a lot of police officers that used to be gangbangers. I've talked to some. And they allowed them to be police officers. There's a lot of police officers that used to rob, do drugs, this, that, and the third. They'll never tell you, but they never tell you bars and shit like that, or tell like, yeah, I've talked to some. So we're not going to sit here and say, oh, some of them turn for the good and become police officers and really try to help out the community. I know sergeants and lieutenants, like people like that really talked to me when I was a kid. Like, people was good folks, because I was a kid running around. He had tattoos galore. I said, the fuck? He was a lieutenant. He had a white shirt on. I said, the fuck? So people can turn themselves around because of their status in life. So Trump, give him a fucking chance. He's a piece of shit. We all know this. He does not care what he says. We know this. Who gives a fuck about it, though? But those people who just want to hate. Stop being a hater, man. Stop being a hater. I don't really try to hate on Obama. I just look and see what his fucking presidency was about, and the only thing I see he did was marry gay people. So he expressed his hatred to God. He said, God ain't gonna tell us what to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? Be mad at God. You know what I'm saying? So stop hating on the gay people. Be mad at stop hating on people that hate gay people, whatever the case may be. Hate God. God told people to do that. Stop hating on gay people because it's not cool. Don't stop hating on people, period. Like, it's cool. Everything's alright. Like, what's that lady name? Macy Grace? No, not Macy Grace. The little old lady. She said, yeah, Obama's, yeah, this, that, and third. Everything's okay. We all know. Everybody knows what's going on out here, man. Like, so let's stop. It's okay. Everything's okay. Trump want to grab females by the pussy. He want to build walls. I mean, he basically want to say whatever he wants on stage. He does not care. You got to catch the nigga live. You can't, like, watch a recording. If they going to take so many snippets, this nigga just don't know what to say. He doesn't care. Like, I mean, if Dick Gregory cared about what he said, we wouldn't know half of the stuff that we know now. Well, I wouldn't know half of the stuff that I know. If Dick Gregory held his tongue and bit his tongue, I wouldn't know half of the shit I know. He the reason why I started paying attention. I had to study. I had to learn shit. I had to comprehend, catch on and shit. You know what I'm saying? That thing about Amazing Grace and all of this. Like, I didn't know Amazing Grace was by a white man for real, for real. I thought Amazing Grace was a fucking church song sung by black people back in the day. Come to find out, it was from a song from a white man that was about to die. And he's, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. And we sing this motherfucking song like it's no tomorrow. So, when y'all motherfucking blind black motherfuckers wake the fuck up, contact Leafy Breeze and tell them, we woke, and I'll tell you more, because this bullshit has to stop. Because Gucci, and then it come to find out, Gucci is Dapper Dan. Dapper Dan is a black man. I'm like, huh? I don't know that shit. Floyd Mayweather looking at y'all like, what? That's Dapper Dan's situation. Like, y'all don't know what that shit was for. Fuck y'all and what y'all stand for. I'm rocking with Mayweather on it. Hey, you don't know why he put it on there. When you look at the blackface, and certain kids and certain young people don't even know what the blackface really means. And of course, the media is going to feed you, oh, that was to disgrace the black people, this, that, and the third. No, it was to cover up the blackface, the actual blackface of the black man. When he took the stage, they was faces of the entertainer. You have to understand that. Bojangles, all of these bulls, they tap dancers, this shit like that. When they would come to the stage, they would have to wear the blackface so they wouldn't really actually see their faces. And 9 times out of 10, it was more so, if you even think about it, it's more so protection, because if motherfuckers really know what you look like and you're a celebrity, you're making more money than certain white people and this, that, and the third, and you're able to entertain people and this, that, and the third, they will come for you and see who you are and try to do something to you. So it's more so protection, but at the same token, it was to mock us. But that was to hide our faces so we wouldn't be known as celebrities. So when that passed, that's when we were able to come on stage with our faces and this, that, and the third, and they see our plain faces. So we came from having our faces covered to actually being able to come on stage without that. So maybe it's a symbol of how far we came. Look at how far we came in the entertainment industry. We don't have to hide our faces no more. But yet, we still hide our faces. We get high, we carry on, we do this, that, and the third. We disrespect women, we disrespect ourselves. We do everything in a book. So for us to be mad at Gucci because they showed a symbolization of how far we came, be my guest. But, man, start using your brain. Like, it's not the end of the world. They didn't say kill all black people. So, all right.